You're gonna have to try new things if you want to figure out exactly what it is you want to do, what your life and what you actually enjoy doing when no money is involved. So y'all, as y'all can see, the title of this video is things I would tell myself at 23 years old. I'm now more in my 20s. We're just gonna say that I'm more in my 20s, but I'm making this video because I actually seen a similar video and I thought this was a very good video to make for my listeners, since majority of my listeners are in the same age group that I'm talking about right now and are in my age group as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into this video, y'all. We're not gonna make this super long because I know if you are in my age group, you don't like watching long form videos. But number one, y'all, you got to start off with what I would tell my earlier self in my 20s is to invest, right? Learn how to invest. If you don't know how to invest, and this isn't going to be specifically towards me because I have been investing literally since I left high school. I wasn't super on the early scale, right? But for my demographic, for my age group, I am early. I was early in a lot of the investments, in a lot of seed rounds and things that I actually got to participate in that other people weren't able to participate in or never they were able to achieve in their lifetime at all. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to finances. So number one thing I would tell y'all is you need to figure out how you're going to start investing your money. And when I say investing your money, I don't mean just saving your money, right? You have to save to invest. That's one that phrase right there is what I would tell my younger self, that you have to save to invest, right? So investing is not an option, guys. You have to do it if you want to be at a certain financial goal. You want to make certain financial achievements, you're going to have to invest. It's just not going to happen without investing, right? Whether it's actual money, actual time, or investing into a trade or a skill or institution, right? Not saying that you guys should go to college. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is, because people never break this down, I'm saying you need to go learn that skill. You need to go get that cert that's going to get you that job, right? You need to go learn your own skills, whether it's video editing, video making, clothes, consultations, right? Whatever skill it is, cosmetology, you need to learn that skill on an above average level so you can actually start taking money from people by yourself without using other companies, other brands, other businesses. You can just literally do it off the strength of, hey, you're just that good at doing it. So the next thing we're gonna go into is going to be your habits, right? Your habits. That's gonna be the next thing, is your habits. Everybody has bad habits. A lot of y'all already know what your bad habits is. A lot of you guys don't know what your bad habits is. You think your bad habits are something that you just do to keep you calm. That's something that you do, you know, to keep you relaxed, to be able to make it throughout the day, right? These things are going to be different for different people, but you need to figure out what your habits are, and you need to start cutting those out right now. If you can't cut them out, you feel like it's impossible to cut it out in your 20s, you need to cut it down in half. We're not gonna go too deep into that because that's a whole nother monster for a lot of y'all, but a lot of you guys can think of in your mind right now, what is a bad habit? It could be something as simple as literally going to sleep at 2 a.m. every day, right? Or literally waking up every day at 1 p.m., 12 p.m. Those are bad habits you guys need to cut out right now. That's what I would tell my younger self in my 20s right now to, you know, make sure I had a better lifestyle, right? Not saying that my lifestyle now is bad, but there is always, you know, room for improvement when it comes to your life and just things in general. So we're gonna move on to the next one. A lot of people said females, right? A lot of people were saying females could be a problem for a lot of people as far as distractions, right? Me personally, I don't think that they were a distraction. I feel like I kept that on a good balance when it came to females in relationships, right? But one big thing I would say is that kind of goes back into money. I would say you guys need to figure out a not only a consistent routine, right, and a consistent way of income, but you guys also need friends that are in those type of fields, right? A lot of you guys are still hanging out with your friends from high school. A lot of you guys are still hanging out with those friends that literally you only do your bad habits with. If you can cut those friends out right now, y'all, that right there alone would change your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a money change. you know, that's not something that's super hard to do. Literally, you can just cut those people off. Or like I said, if you feel like you can anything when it comes to things that you need to cut out of your life that you feel like you can't cut off, start with just literally just cutting it in half. If you know you see these people literally every single day, start only seeing these people every other day. If they hitting you up to do whatever it is every day, literally start telling them no every other day, right? Start telling them no every other day. Even if you can cut it back, if this video can get y'all to cut those bad habits back at least 50%, to me, that's a W. I feel like a lot of these things with these type of videos usually be negative, but I'm gonna say the positives. We're gonna go ahead and say the positives for things that we did in our 20s. Positives, things that we did in our 20s. Number one is travel. Guys, y'all gotta travel. You gotta get a friend group that you can travel with. Even if you gotta travel by yourself, even if you have to travel through a job, guys, you have to travel. That is gonna open up your mind to a lot of different things. And it's just going to help you grow as a person, and it's going to help your network be able to evolve as well, because you get different perspectives, you get different insights that usually help you grow as a person in your business. Number two, I would say investing without maybe the proper training. Now, this is going to sound bad. I'm not just telling you guys to dump all your money into certain things. If you guys want a more in-depth video on just investing, how you guys can start getting investing for free without me trying to charge y'all. I know a lot of people are charging classes for this kind of stuff now, especially when it comes to crypto, because I already can tell y'all everything y'all need to know about that. But you need to start investing. You need to stop being scared. If you don't know anything about credit, if you don't know anything about investing, you need to go ahead and take that leap. Go ahead and buy a stock for $5 or $10. Go ahead and buy one stock. Go ahead and, go ahead and open up a trade. It's not financial advice, guys. Go ahead and open up a trade, maybe to the long or the short, right? With a small amount of money, small baby amount of money that you use at McDonald's, like $5, $10, $20, and go ahead and start seeing how you react to things, how your results are when it comes to things, so you can start getting in motion, guys. If you're waiting for the perfect time for somebody to teach you how to invest, or you're waiting on some guru to come take your money to tell you how to do it, guys, you're going to be waiting a very long time. So number one was traveling. Number two was investing. And I guess the third one would probably be paid courses and actually self-tutoring yourself. That's something that's very slept on. When I was in college, I read a book that the best type of learning that you can do is self-education, right? I think that was the word for it. But basically, whenever you actually teach yourself things, so this is you going on YouTube, this is you, like I said, going out and using stuff manually and actually figuring out how things work. That is the best type of learning that you guys can do, right? And with the investing and the credit, a lot of you guys, are blaming other people that you don't have the knowledge on this investing or credit, or you're scared because whatever financial situation that you're currently in. But like I said, guys, all it takes is a leap of faith. The hardest part with this stuff is getting started. Literally, when it comes to credit, majority of this credit stuff is the same all the way around. I'm not one of the people that are pushy on getting big cards of limits of credit and stuff like that, but I feel like you guys need to know the basic. You guys need to have a fifth grade education on credit, so you guys need to know how does thing affect your credit score, why you need a good credit score, what you can use your credit for, good credit, right? Our good debit versus bad debit. You guys can Google that on YouTube, watch videos on that. But you guys need to learn the difference between these things. These things are going to change the game for y'all. It's going to change the game for y'all, especially if you're the same demographic that I'm in. We got a lot of people that are different demographics on this channel, y'all. But this thing is not really taught to us. You know what I'm saying? It's not really taught to us. If it is, it's taught to us on even a less than a fifth grade level, right? A lot of people don't like to talk about it in general, but you need to make sure that you take the time out of your day to figure out about it. There's a lot of people who have credit advice. Not all of their credit advice is good, but like I said, even with that being said, you guys need to understand the basics of this stuff. The longer you wait to figure these things out, guys, it's only going to hurt you. It's not hurting anyone else. But at the same time, I'm not telling you guys to go out, dump everything you have into credit, learning credit, and trying to take out, 500K worth of loans. And I'm not telling you guys to open up a Robinhood account or open up a crypto account and put your whole life savings into one coin or one asset. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you guys should be able to get started without anyone else holding you up. If you guys want more in-depth on any one of these topics we just talked about, or another video like this, let me know, y'all. Let me know. I'm trying new stuff. Like I told y'all, it's September. We dropping videos every single day. We're gonna be having some live streams. We already had some live streams. We got more videos coming to y'all, man. Peace.